Hello, hello Virgos. Okay, so lots to say in this video. All right, so let's see. All right, so happy September 2015. So I'm going to pull your tarot card for the month. So it's a general reading. So as always, if you want your own personal reading, feel free to contact me. So let's see. Okay. So the card for you Virgos for the month and the message for the month of September for you, let's see, is Six of Staves. Oh, look at that. So time for celebration, okay? So no matter what hardship you're going through, and if you happen to be a Virgo going through hardship right now, make room for celebrating. Celebrate what you have or what you feel that you can manifest in your life, okay? Very, very important. Now, there's a solar eclipse coming up on September 12th, okay, and it's happening in the sign of Virgo. And then on the 13th, there's a new moon and it enters Libra. All right, so what I want to say to all the Virgos out there is allow yourself some form of change, whatever that this change can be in a positive way, and a change that, and it might be hard for some of you, but a change that will shift you into a more positive energy, okay, a more positive way of being. The Six of Staves is a fire energy, and find the strength, I would say, within you to welcome new beginnings, new circumstances, a positive personality, a positive, more positive way of life for you, okay? And really start with what you can celebrate right now. It's like that whole gratitude thing of celebrating the small things in your life right now. And when you can celebrate the small things in your life, maybe celebrate things that you've asked for that you've already received already, okay? Because when you can start celebrating that, lifting your vibration to be happier, to be better, then you can allow better things to come into your life. Good things, okay? More positivity to come into your life. And when you do that, when you really truly start to just being happier from within, doesn't mean that everything is perfect in your life. You know, nothing is perfect in my life. I make my life happy. I make things happy. I check myself and said, just allow things to be the way that they're going to be. And that's sometimes that's all that you can do. Okay? So Virgo, your opposite on the chart is Pisces, because we're talking about opposites, and nothing that's majorly happening this month affects Pisces, but it does affect you. So if you're a Pisces, your opposite is Virgo. So I've always said in my channel, watch 3 videos. Your birth sign, which is your sun sign, your rising sign, and your north node. So you have 3 videos to watch, okay, when you watch my channel. So if you're new to the channel, you just happen to YouTube this video. So with September 12th and with Virgo, with that solar eclipse, and then with the new moon taking place on the 13th, the very next day, and it leaves Virgo and it enters into Libra, this is a great time in a new moon to really kind of get rid of things that you don't need anymore. Make distances with things and people. And I didn't mention the new moon in the other videos, but it's very important to distance yourself from people and situations and things that is not feeding you, is not helping you. It's not about being greedy, but if it's not benefiting you in a positive way, then why have it? You know, letting go of that. Okay, so the full moon lunar eclipse that's happening on September 27th in Aries, a fire sign. Okay, so if you know your birth chart, is there an Aries in there? How does this apply to you? How can you meditate, manifest on this particular full moon? Okay, so look into that, how you can do that. The lunar eclipse are associated with changes in your circumstances. What have you noticed that is shifting in your life, changing in your life? Endings, new beginnings, okay? this is what the solar eclipse is all about. So how is this affecting you, impacting your life? Now, I didn't mention this in the other videos, but Venus is now going direct, okay? So it's moving forward. So this takes place on September 6th, okay? So it's shifting, it's moving forward. And I have my notes here, and I wish I mentioned that in the other videos. But this has to do with relationships. So really, and I was saying this in my classes, is that we're made up of relationships. And I heard it somewhere, and I was just like, this really hits home. Everything is relationship. A relationship with yourself, a relationship with mom, dad, sister, brother, cat, dog, trees. You know, do you have a green thumb? You know, maybe you can have a friend that has a green thumb. You know, have more plants in your room. I started to have more plants around me. I received these flowers, and that was just so sweet. It means a lot to me. I've got to put it out in the sun before the sun shifts from my my outdoor. So where were we? Venus on the 6th, moving forward, going direct. So no more testing relationships. So how can you build more positive relationships in your life? Relationship with yourself, with people around you. Not forcing yourself upon anyone, but just allowing good energy to flow all around, okay? That's going to be good. So Mercury is in retrograde from September 17th to October 9th, okay? So our perceptions are going to be off, okay? Our perceptions, and even if we're correct in our perceptions, maybe our reaction to that perception is going to be off, okay? Maybe thinking before we react on certain things. Mercury in retrograde is happening in Libra, the sign of balance, okay? So good thing to note. So when Mercury's in retrograde, I always say it's a great time to write things down. Writing things down to lessen the miscommunication, misunderstandings. So allow yourself time to write. Okay, Virgo, you're very good at articulating, at getting your point across. Okay, so this should be a piece of cake for you if you allow it to be. So, as I always say, guys, I almost forgot, your chakra. Okay, so balance all your chakras, okay? Very, very important to balance all the chakras in your body when you do a meditation. And when I do this in class, it usually takes 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and usually for a private setting, it's an hour. Okay, so these two cards popped out, and they popped out earlier for other signs, but maybe this will apply to you because you have a rising sign in that, okay? So, for Virgo, the chakras that you should be working on, which is so crazy. Okay, so balance all the 7 chakras and even work with the 8th chakra, very important. The root chakra, jasper is the stone. So maybe if you have a crystal store, a local shop in your area, support them, support local stores. Get yourself a red jasper that's associated with the root chakra. There's other stones associated with the root chakra, but focusing on that. And then all the way up to the crown, you have the 7th chakra. For the crown chakra, the 7th chakra, and it's thoughts. So maybe the way that you're thinking is creating your reality and your relationships. So what celebration do you want to have in your life? Do you want a new partner? Do you want better family dynamics, friendship? Whatever it is, really start working on yourself and your personality. How do you talk to yourself? And then how do you talk to the people around you? Okay, your circle, the people close to you. So root chakra, and we have the 7th chakra. So you guys had 2 cards. So Virgo, energy is looking out for you. So with that in mind, the 6th chakra, the 6 of staves is a fire element. So really, how are you going to approach the 6 of staves, 6 of wands, if you will, with celebration? Okay, how can you incorporate more celebrations in your life? So maybe, you're not celebrating just alone. How do you bring more of that joy into your life, okay? So I hope this helps. Be good to yourself, be good to people around you, and have a wonderful September 2015. Thank you guys. See you guys next time.